Hey y'all, Daniel Aaron here, your guide to vibrant living, and this is a big, awesome question. It's one that, of course, for a lot of us is very sensitive and charged, and to me, in a way, is the biggest test-proof opportunity of how to apply wisdom, spiritual knowledge into everyday life in a practical manner. Put it this way. Two parts to this response to the question. One is, with everything in life and with any transformation we want to create, first step is always to accept the reality that is, to see it as it is, to be honest about it, like, hey, here's the situation. I truly want to live, and my body is suffering with this old mirroring, this old representation of my thoughts, right? Because that's on some level what it is. What the body is a manifestation of how we have been thinking, our beliefs. Of course, most times not conscious. So the first, though, is to say, okay, this is the situation here, and I must accept it and take responsibility for it without any sense of blame, no sense of shame, simply, this is what I created, doing the best I can with what I got. And with that responsibility comes the opportunity, the possibility of creating something else. So then we go to the other side, which is, okay, this is the reality of it, this is what's happening, and this is what I wish to create, and that is health, vibrancy, life, being free of any symptoms or diagnosis, right? It's not beating the cancer, it's bringing in enough light, enough clarity about that which we wish to become, to create. So I made it sound simple, right? It sounds simple. And this is a realm which is in some ways one of the biggest challenges of our faith and of our spiritual work and trajectory. And that is to accept what is, even if it's painful and scary, to see this possibility, to visualize it, to put our energy to there, to focus on it. And I mean visualize on a daily basis, like, this is the reality that I want to create, and feel it and be there and get ourselves there. And that's when the meditation, the yogic, the training comes into place, so that we can focus and really place ourselves there, and then get into the juicy emotion of it, to really feel it, right? To feel the positive consequences of what we created, right? And that's an imaginative exercise. That takes work. And honestly, that's part of why not everybody's able to live this kind of spiritual reality. It does take work, and it is challenging. And, right, then there's also the fact that this is what I'm seeing out there, somewhere in the future, even though time's an illusion, and yet here in this reality, my sense confirmation, my sensory experience of the world, what I feel, what's going on, what I see, what people tell me, the limitations that appear real in the physical world. So one, accept the reality as it is. To visualize and especially emotionalize what we want, even just a little bit each day, while then, three, taking some steps. And that means doing something, taking action. And that might be, one is the visualization, 5 minutes a day, that's all I'm talking about. Two is a spiritual practice where we are attending to and attuning ourselves to the vibration, the positivity that we wish to create in our lives, right? That's action, that's doing something. And then, whatever else is enhancing to our health that resonates for you, right? Norman Cousins had the great laughter cancer cure, right? And that was part of his focus. Dr. Joe Dispenza had an incredible regime of focus that had an incredible healing for him that seemed impossible to everyone. There are hundreds of stories, right? So what is your way that you say, this is moving me closer to the vibration I want, to the life I want, to the health I want? And maybe it's practicing yoga, maybe it's swimming in the ocean, maybe it's playing with kids, maybe it's some kind of contribution charity work, maybe it's dancing, I don't know. That's taking an action. And I don't mean like obsessively, like I have to do this, and this. I mean feeling this possibility and resonating with that as often as we can, and then taking steps that are fun, that are joyful, that are moving in the right direction. 3 steps. Accept what is. To see what we wish for and emotionalize it, 3, take steps, do stuff, right? Be in action. And of course that sounds really simple. It is simple, and putting it in practice is something that takes work that you can do. If you're interested in help with that, hey, cool, that's my specialty, and I'd be happy to help you with it privately in our membership or through a course. Lots of possibilities. And you can do it on your own. It is more difficult for most of us on our own. Help, vibrational help, support, good strategy, that's helpful for most of us to make it more fun, to make it faster. In any case, I hope that this has been helpful. And if in any way it seems like I'm making it light or sound too easy, I take it with the gravity it deserves, right? Because any life, and our life, the quality of our life, is sacred and important. And my greatest mission is to be of support to you in that. So I am 100% with you on that. And it is simple until we complicate it. It is possible until we doubt it. It's within your reach. And I believe in you. Anything is possible. All right, enough said. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for your interest. Thank you for your commitment to vibrant living. Daniel Aaron here, and I will see you later.